My name is Desta Gambada. When I went to Korea, I was a lieutenant, but now I'm brigadier general this time. We went to Korea because of the United Nations. Our government is believing on security collective, and by that time, the Korean is run by North Korea. So at that time, we are in the United Nations. So at that time, our government were voluntary to send troops to fight with the United Nations. At that time, I was platoon commander, and it's the first time for us to go to foreign country. At that time, we don't know Korean areas or the weather and something like that. But in the first time, our government they gave us some orientation about the North Korean, and then of course we went by ship, and I went to Busan first time. At that time, we met the president of Sing Marine with our General Kabede Gabre, that time the contingent commander. The area at that time we don't know, so they brief us how to be in the area, also starting to train ourselves. The weapons, it is new to us, the American weapons. And then we stayed there in Busan for 3 months, training and know some areas what is happened. And then after that, we went to the front line. At that time, the Americans, because we are from Africa, it's only who will be there. So the Americans, they ask us, from where you are coming? Are you British colony? No, we say we are not a colony. Ethiopian is. So how you speak? You all of them are speaking English. They say, of course, we are in the school. They will learn in English. Especially our officers, they are trained in the academy course. So everybody knows it's not a problem for us, the language. So we start going to front line. And then at that time, they don't believe us because they are afraid if the Koreans, North Koreans or Chinese break the line, they come from behind. So they send us first by company, by platoon, the front line attached to the company of Americans. Then at that time, the first time I went to the one company attached to the Americans, the front line. And then the company commander gave us a mission to go forward and to see. At that time, there is no prisoners in the front line. The mission is he gave us to me to bring a prisoner and also to destroy enemy bunkers. So this mission will be you starting tomorrow morning, and then he also attached with me one quadrant, 7 people with us, Americans. And then in the morning I started to go to that area. Especially, our officers, we know how to read the map, the area, the hill, the river, everything we can read it. So he told me, you go this place, and try to break prisoner. So I went, but at that time, after I start in the morning, there is cloud. I can't see, it's 10 meters even. And then I report to company commander. He say, stop, stay there. I'll inform you when the cloud is go, you can go to your mission. After half an hour, the cloud is off. Then I went, I told him, I can see now. So it's about 2-3 kilometers from the company areas. I went to the front, and then I stayed there, and then I observed by my and so there is a enemy bunker in front I can see. Unfortunately, one Chinese soldier came out from the bunker and he tried to go to the river. There is some river. And now we have opportunity to take him easily. So I told to my third squadron commander, Kabbada Defar, and he took 3 soldiers with him. Then he went down. And then the soldiers, he tried to take the water from the river, and then they captured him, take back, and then I reported to the company commander. He said, please send him immediately. And then I give back to this area. And then he gave me order again, now try to destroy the bunker. Yes, I can see the bunker. It's about 100 meters, something like that, from my place. So I have a 75 millimeters. Also, we put our machine and then shoot them. I did all these things, and he told me that, is it possible to go to that area and bring some people if you can? Yes, I can. He changed his mind again. Please, can you order I'll give you artillery to bombard the area where they are. So just I told him, reading the map, and then he understand and he knows where I am. And then they send 3 batteries, 3 rounds. So I destroyed the area, and then he said, come back, this is enough. So I tried to go back. Then as we started walking up again, back, it's about 400 meters, something like that. The enemy, they know that we are there, and from left and right, they started shooting. Anyhow, it is jungle in the area. Then we went back safely without anything. And I had prisoners at that time. But unfortunately, in the front line, before me, in some areas, they took 1 prisoners. So they promised us to send somewhere for vacation and something like that. But unfortunately, somebody is before me, so I lost a chance at that time. So after 3 or 4 days with the company there, and then I went back to my unit. This is the first time I did So now this time the Americans, they show us that we are very good soldiers and that we are brave. So we starting with company size in the front line. And then from the front line, we started with the company fighting in the front line and so on. So we did that So they believe on us, and also we are understanding everything with them. So we went with the battalion force in the front line, and then starting with the company fighting in some areas. So we did a lot of, we win a lot of, and we captured a lot of place, and so on.
I read that you never lost a battle. You had about 263 combats, but never lost a battle.
No.
That's amazing. That's really amazing.
No prisoner, no even dead man.
I know.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Because always after fighting, we control our peoples where they are. Of course, sometimes they are in the bush and something. So we find them and take them back. Yeah.
So later, after the Korean War, you stayed in the military and you eventually retired as a general, right? And you fought in Congo and different, after you saw other conflicts. But what do you think is the significance of the Korean War in terms of Ethiopia's, military actions?
You see, there is different units there, especially French units in some area, and then sometimes they are lost of their soldiers and so on. Then we go to the front line, of course, to that area. At that time, of course, the Americans, as I told you, they are believe on us, and so we are the first battalion, Kanyo battalion, and then sometimes after we stay there on the front line, we go back to our rest and so on. So at that time, we meet a lot of other units from the other country. Maybe it's not answer for you.
No. So, Ethiopians, do they know about the Korean War? Are they proud of the Korean War? Ethiopians, like in general.
Are they proud of it?
Ethiopians, do they know about Korean War?
Yeah.
They don't?
Yeah. So they know. For example, our officers, at that time the lieutenant, and now this time, before 10 years, after 20 years, now some of them colonels, generals and so on. And we had a lot of experience at that time. And then, for example, you see now the Korean people, they are really with us. They are good to us, I can say. At that time, as my wife told you, when we went in Korea, the area and the people is very, very, very low and very poor. Even from us, they are little at that time. But now, I went 3 years ago and saw the area where it's bombed and no woods is everything only at that time. But now the place is industry area where we are fighting is the Chunchon area. Really, it's amazing to see these people. So even we learn now from them, from Korean people. We know, we saw at that time what they are, but now they are completely changing. They can teach us how to be a good people and do good things. Yeah.
Well, I want to let you know that the rise of Korea from the ashes of war is actually thanks to your contributions. I read that Ethiopians were again the one of the best fighters, and that the enemy saw blacks for the first time, and they thought you were superhuman. Because you had a reputation for being so brave and best soldiers. Yeah, I thought that was very funny. Can you explain to us a little bit about your medal?
Now, for example, you see, the one thing now what the Korean is doing for us, really, in the hospital, free thing we are in the hospital, everything, you are not paying. You see? No. Now, when I go to, I had 2 times operation in the Korean hospital. Yeah, I'm not paying, nothing. Medicine is free. Operation, everything is free for us. Besides this, they are giving us pocket money every month, 70 birr. You see? Now they are not forgetting us. Still, if we ask them to do something for us, they do it. They never back. They always say, please ask us what you want. You give us our blood, your life for our country. Now we are in this place. We are here now, so we can help. You are our brothers. Because our blood is together now. You see, one Korean, they always, when they are in the front line, they bring us hot food and so something like that, carrying, because no cars is reaching there. So as that time, after he gave us this food, and see, before he go back, the enemy shoots weapon, of course, and then the ridge, when they are on that ridge, they can see them. Then this Korean hit by some artillery, and then our soldiers, they went and take him. Again they fire, both of them, they are dying, just like that. So we are, even in the blood, we are together with the Korean people. So even they are good for us. Of course, we did our best to them also. Yeah.
Well, I'm very grateful, and that's why I'm here.
Really.
And I call all Korean War veterans my grandpas, because I say, if you weren't there fighting, I wouldn't be here.
Really, we are proud of them, still now.
And my friends and family and supporters in America and all over the world say they want me to express gratitude on their behalf. So thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
So I say, when you are asking me, thank you very much. Again, I say, please tell our greetings to your people.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.